Woo! Hey. I forgot I had my mic on. I was in there talking to my son. Oops. Hello, everybody. Let me get this down gaming page down. Let's go in now, and we got to play it until the airplane empties its shelf, and then we're going to redo those shelves. For those that wasn't here earlier, these are my other shelves are redone. They work great. It took me a little bit to get this one down here right, but now it's working great. I'll also put a deal in here. It takes off airplane and boat stuff and scans it, and if it needs something it sends it back, or if it's rejected it gets rid of it. If it's good it comes down through here. Airplane goes on one side, boats go on the other. Up front I put a pauser in front of each one, so when the airplane goes, I unpause these, and I ain't got to pause it down here. And then when it's not going, I pause them. The same thing goes over here for the boat. I unpause them and then pause them, and that's helped out a little bit. Gets a few boxes out of the line. And he still hasn't fixed the pallets. So every time you go to sleep, you come back in, you have to, I'm not talking about close the game. I'm talking about all you got to do is go to sleep. All right, next day, cargo is truck and train. So we're going to get to unload all that truck stuff from the shelf. So let's get to sleeping here, and damn, I didn't throw my trash away. God damn. And it's flying all over the place. There we go. I think this place just likes to throw trash out here for me to jack with all the time. I'm wondering what's in those bags. Every one of them blows up as soon as you put it in there. Wonder if that's shit they ain't supposed to ship. Alright, open up. Let's go to sleep. I only ran 208 through here yesterday, but we wasn't running nothing but truck. Dadgummit, man. What is this? Oh, the hell was this? I'll get this trash. And this trash is in the same spot that it was just in when I threw it away. Oh well, shut the door. We got to go down here, and since rail is running today, we got to open up our rail. Unpause it. Let her roll. Let me go down here and make sure none of that's running. But we finally got this working. We you know, even when I redo those shelves down there, I'll have to play with it to get it to work right. Why, I don't know, but that's just the way it is. Just like right now, nothing's moving. So I gotta pick a box up. Now it runs. See, I put these on the unload side. I mean on the load side. That way it's not always going, you know, till the shelf is full. These things here will just pick a shelf and put it on it, and it will detect what shelves have the most on it. Then I got my unloaders over here. It's the last time I was loading them this way and unloading them over here, and you ain't got a lot of room to do shit with that there. So now I'm loading them from the back, loading them from the front side, unloading them from the back, which gives me all kinds of room to do shit with. As you can see over here, there's a box that was approved. It is an airplane. It should take a left, go forward, load on the shelf, because it was already approved. That's pulling some of the weight out of this stuff over here. Sure, it still gets jammed up. Shit, there's a lot of stuff coming in. But I'm not going to set up a whole nother system down here just to make money that I don't really need, or set a record of how many boxes is ran in a day. Make money, make it easily, and relax. And the boss man can KMA. Wait, I am the boss man. But I think we got, what, one more day? I think tomorrow is airplane day. I can't remember. And we got that stuff going on over there. Oh, I forgot something. You have to unpause this and unpause this. Wait a minute, I've done something wrong. I done something wrong because it's reloading on the shelf. Why is, oh, I need to pause this one. You have to pause this one that goes to the racks. And when you want it to load, you unpause it. Unpause these two. Now this shit don't know where to go. Oh well. Oh, no, 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 I'm wrong. I'm 100% wrong. Yeah. When you want it to load to the racks, you pause the two outside ones, and it'll come straight down through here. But you can see there's more. You can see stuff coming. If it don't have a flag on it, it sends it back around and puts it back on the other line. Figured I'll let y'all see it unloading, and there's got, now wait a minute. No, that can't be right. I should be able to pause this, and that shit should go right on through. But it's not. And why not? That is a train. It's approved. It's got a sticker. There's a train. This should go right on through. I should, well, no, I can't do that, because if I pause that, then this here won't be working. Anyway, it works. It may put it back on the rack, but it comes right back out. Maybe I got to change this to none. There we go. That's what it is. Hey, Raider, you're too late. I done did it. There we go. Yeah, I had to redo it because it wasn't working right earlier today. Uh, I had two of the crossovers next to each other. I was so damn pissed. I started to put the launcher in there. And then, by God, I'll launch it over there. You either go over or I'll throw you over. That'd be a perfect place for a launcher, too. Come in from the side and hit that, and boom. Looks like we got a box. Go. Slowly but surely, it's already got one side unloaded. But you can see these over here are loading up on the shelf. You need to put these on the loading side. Use 3 of these, one corner. Now at the other end, it's going to take some doing because I got to move this shit over. So when we go to do that, it's going to take us a little work, but be patient with me. I'll get her done. Oh, I remember what I done. After it loads the table, after it loads here, I pause this one, and it causes the next days, and when it's running, to all go to the. It makes all these go that way. See, it's through unloading. I can pause this, and it makes them all go that way. Now the shelves are unloaded. I have to turn it on when it's unloading. Ah, run over me. We're getting a few up here. I mean, it's pulled all of them off of that. That one ain't got no label on it. That one ain't got no label on it, so it sends it back in the line. Long as I do what I'm supposed to do, it'll work like any machinery. You can't just push a button and think and expect it to do stuff. You got to get in there and say, "Hey, you need to do this. You need to do that." Cargo type? Nope. Boat goes tomorrow. So we got one more day before the airplanes run. And what I got over there with the airplanes, it works great. But I'm not going to put them on both sides. I'm going to put them on one side down there. I'm going to put probably 3 rows of 3 if I can. That way I'll have 9 shells because I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 now. That would give me 2 more shells. If I can do it. I don't know if I can push them that far, but we're going to see if we can. Got a few stragglers. But when I knocked these walls down and I seen it had a cargo and a plain truck hole, I was like, oh yeah. We're going to pull all the stuff that's approved off and send it on its way. Tomorrow we've got truck, rail, and boat. So we have to go over here and unpause this in the morning, and it'll offload all that stuff from that rack. That looks like it. I need to go and get started. So this is going to take a while with those shells. 192 approvals, 128 denials. That ain't bad. That's a lot of damn boxes. That's over 300 boxes. Now, look out, trash. Here we come. Ah, damn. That's costing me money. Cost me money to dump that trash. I gotta get them doors open. Damn. All right. Now I said boat. Right. Yeah. Oh, hush. It's paid now. Leave me alone. Yes, boat. Gotta unpause this. I should have made me a walkway, huh? One of these is boat. That's an airplane. These are boats. So this only accepts boats today. That one's been approved for boat. So it'll go down and take a right and hit the shelf and come off on the other end. Then go in the hole. That's pretty darn cool. They ain't no telling what kind of shit I'm gonna have to have. Boy, that's a lot of shells. Holy shit. I think I'm going to use the. I'm going to put new shells up. I'm going to sell those. I got the money. I'm going to buy new shells. I think I'll use the green one. But I do really like the yellow and blue. Trying to move around in this damn chair, get comfortable. Yep, it's working like a dream. I still keep hearing something. I've been hearing shit all day. Yeah, Raider, I got in there and I was gonna make something to eat. By the time I got through cooking what he wanted to eat, I didn't feel like cooking nothing for me, so I just went in there and ate me a couple of damn corn dogs. There ain't nothing wrong with a corn dog. You eat them at a baseball game. Uh-oh, something went wrong. One of them must have got messed up. Ain't my fault. Blame it on the machine that sent it to the wrong place. Yeah, corn dogs are good. Kind of like cornbread wrapped around a winnie on a stick. Y'all may call them something else if you ever have them. They're good. You heat them up, they're good with mustard, ketchup, just about anything. A corny dog, state fair corny dog. At that. Speaking of the state fair is fixing to happen down here in the Lone Star State. Oh, Big Tex, as they call him. No, that ain't where I got my name. Some people say, did you get your name from the state fair in Big Tex? I said, no. They called me Big and my last name in high school. And when I got online and started doing things, I was like, well, they always call me Big. I said, but I don't want to call myself by my last name. I was like, wait a minute, I'm from Texas. Big Tex. And I thought, I don't care if he does have that name, I'm using it. I use it when I DJ, I use it when I stream, I use it on Discord. Still got some strap. Still got quite a few boxes running back there. There comes the rejection. Got money in it. I felt it. Pretty damn neat. At least it's getting rid of some of that stuff. It's not getting rid of a lot of it, but any helps. If I gain an extra 20 boxes a day, it's worth it. Had all them dock doors open one more time than they should if I hadn't done this, it's worth it. Huh. Why do we have a problem here? There we go. Got quite a few boxes left. Okay, first row is empty. That's what them shelves down there at the other end will do. And later on, if it gets too big, all I gotta do is move these down, put the shelves in, move everything down, make the line a little longer, and I've got more. So I guess I better keep an eye on this. Dang it, boy. Sleep be on me like a dog, boy. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, look at those numbers. I know what's fixing to happen. Fixed to turn 4 digits. Will the boat be the first to do it? We got to get the airplane empty tomorrow. What I need to do is come out here and put a damn pause. I don't want to do it though. I thought, instead of putting a pause up there, that pause up there, just leave it on. But put one out here so shit wouldn't sit here on the conveyor for so long. And that may be why it's not moving, because a bunch of it just sits there. I don't know. That's just a thought. think all the rest of it is pretty close to being done. It's just these right here. And the boat don't run tomorrow. Nope, airplane does, thank goodness. I need that shelf empty. Hey, like that, exactly 16. 1 meal. I'm at the 1 meal club. We won't be for long after we start buying them shelves and stuff. Okay. Now, wow. 351 boxes went through. That's all right. I'll settle with one correct in approval out of that many boxes. Shit. All right, now we gotta go turn the airplane on. And this morning may take a bit. Because I have to get over here. I can't remember if I paused. Where'd it go? These are planes. That's what's going today. We need to pause the boats, start the planes. Now we can open it. Now let's run over here. Oh shit. They tried to throw me down there. Hey, thanks, Shad. I got by, as the old song says, I got by with a little help from my friends. They say I've had quite a few friends come in here. If they see what I'm doing wrong, they straighten me out. Or but sometimes I got to tinker with it myself. I'm fixing to redo all these shelves here. I'm gonna put, instead of spacing them out like this, I'm gonna do them like I got down here. They're gonna be side by side. Yeah, I got everything working pretty good. I mean, I hate to mess with it, but because it's working. But I want to redo. I want to do it a different way. I'm gonna have to take. I guess I'll have to take this and move it over, and hope like hell it still sends it this way. Hmm. I never thought about that. It should. No, it wouldn't either, because this is going this way, and it's got to go this way. Let's see what I got up under here. I could take. I don't want to put that under the table. I'll just put as many shelves as I can get. I think I can get 3, 6. I ought to be able to get 9. 'Cause right now I got 7. That would give me 2 extra shelves if I got 9. At least I'm hoping. We'll see. All right, give me a second. I'm being paged. So I'll go over here. Y'all can get on my table. We got all kinds of shit going on. We got airplanes unloading. We got boxes going down here. I got it set up over here. This one's taking stuff off of this rail and sending it this way. This one's taking stuff off of this rail and sending it that way. There are all kinds of shit going on. But this is the full layout. There's no more walls to knock out. This is what it looks like. I'll be right back. My son asked me if I'd been drinking. He said, "Shit, you can't even walk." I said, "Shit, I've been up since 3:15 this morning. Couldn't sleep." Does that green check? Oh, that tells me how many I sent through. 360. I just noticed that. All right, the day's over with. Airplanes are gone. Let's submit. Get all of our money. Well, see, what I'm wondering is since this is going this way and this is going this way, if I connect this to this, will it confuse it? I don't want to move it over till I know. Time to steal a box. It's test time. You got to test things out before you try it. Nope, it'll work there. So, if that's the case, we're going to move these over. Move this over here. Move this over here. Now let's say we need to move this right in here and move this out. Get it out of the way. Get this out of the way. This out of the way. And this out of the way. This will also give you more room. Well, I gotta move this one back. Rotate, damn you. Right there. Now we take this one, right there, this one, right here. We're going to take this out. Well, I'm going to be that needs to be there. That needs to be there. And that needs to be there. We can get this out of the way. Now, what I'm going to do first, I want to complete a new set of shells. And instead of doing 9, we're going to do 8. We're going to do 4 here and 4 there. And I'm going to get some brand new shells because I like those green ones down there. And I think they'll look pretty sharp up here. It's either the green ones or the blue and yellow one. The blue poles and the yellow. I don't know which one I want. What do y'all think? What's your opinion? Blue and yellow one? It looks better. The black and green looks good, but I do like the blue and yellow. And I got two blue and yellows. So I'm gonna go blue and yellow. What the hell? It's different. These right here, we'll take these off, pick these up. Now, I said I wanted 8. Now I got 2. I need 6 more. So we'll go out here and sell these. And we're going to order 6 more. Oh well. What? Something happened. Oh well, we'll see if we can put a stop to that after this. Shop. Storage. Blue and yellow. Is what they better be. I need 6. We're going to go in here and get them. What the hell kind of shit is that? Oh well. As long as I can get them off the pallet, I don't care. We're going to set this down here. Alright. Why ain't these blue and yellow? They're just blue. Well, that sucks. I'm putting them back in the box. We're going to sell these. I want blue and yellow. Oh, maybe I ordered yellow and they had the blue on them. We'll see. Let's. What the hell? Ha ha ha! Okie dokie. That's probably what it was. Is I ordered. There they are. Something tells me I may have a lot less than I started with. Now it's not picking shit up. What in the hell? Let's try this one. Well, this one seems to be working just fine. So, since this one ain't working, it says it's got items on it. What items? There is not shit on this thing. Okay, we got a screwed up pallet. Let's open these. Oh, I gotta turn them around. That ain't. Let's see. Wait a minute. Let me think. Yeah, I'm not gonna log out. I'll just get another one. Okay, they're gonna come in. They're gonna go out this way and come in this way. So I need a loader. Oh, that's too close. That's way too close. That is way too close. We're going to have to set this down where we want it. Then put the shelf there. There we go. Well, the pallets ain't been working right anyway, so I don't know what I'm complaining about. Two more orange ones. One more orange. Now I'm trying to think. Yeah, it's the loading end that has to have these little deals right here. So I need a corner, which I can steal from here. And I can take this one off. No, I can't. I gotta have this. Like that. There we go. Right? No. Do I have any more orange ones? No. Alright, here's where I need to make my order. Automation. I need 3 of these. Okay. Then I need I'm gonna stay small with it because I don't want to order too many. One, I'm gonna say 5 of those. That's the yellow one. Then I'm going to need 6 orange ones. Alright, let's go ahead now. Set these down here. Go get our order. We're not able to get all of it. Oh well. On this one. Well, we got it ordered. We'll go back and get it. Ain't no big wig. What the hell is this doing in here? I didn't order those. That's a damn machine. That's a machine. That's a machine. Jesus Christ. I don't need those. What in the hell is going on with this damn thing? Jesus Christ. What it did, for some reason I got these instead of the yellow ones that I needed. That's right, we'll put this in here for now. At least it give me these right. Shit. So I still need 6 of the others. Hey Scott, man, what's happening, man? We this damn thing's selling us the wrong shit, messing up our. We're gonna put. I ain't gonna put my pallets in there no more. I put a pallet in there. That damn cat done it. Put a jinx on it. Now, how many did I say I had to have? One. 5 of them. Now, I'm going to do this carefully. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, don't give me the wrong shit again. Oh, crap. There's still stuff in there. That's right. I didn't get everything out of there. So I got to go back out here. The last bad kitty I knew walked on 2 legs, man. Hold on. Let's make sure I got this right. Unloader. Yep, I got it right. Yeah, I'm trying to redo my shelving. I've got all of them redone but this one. This is the last of the Mohicans. Yep. I've been at it. I had it working and it was making good money. I just decided to, oh, do I need that? Yeah. But it was making good money. I just decided, wait a minute, did I upgrade that one? No. Got to upgrade. Now I need my other shelf. Yeah, I got some flow going on here, man. I got some flow going on. Okay, we all good here? All we got to do is get one for here. And don't have one. That's okay. Everything in here is upgraded to the max. Oh, but I won't be I won't be doing no max on the launcher. If you what the launcher is made for is launching stuff over 3 or 4 rails. And I tried it. Nah. Now I got too many. Ah. All right, we're hooked up in the front, except for one piece. Let me go down here and look. I think I need a. I think I used the. Yeah, I used the 3-way on the unloader. And I don't think, yeah, I do have a turn down here. I believe, I want to be sure. So I'm hoping what I'm fixing to do is make my last order. Of course, them are famous last words. Okay. We need one, two, three three-ways. And that'll take care of those. Then we need, I'm going to say 4 straights and 1 turn. 4 straights and 1 turn. Well, good. At least you didn't tell me I couldn't get it. Now, what did I do with that pallet? I'm not going to need these no more. If I do, I'll just buy some. Well, that looks like it. We'll see. Let's just set it down over here. We'll try to grab it off the table from there. There's a straight. Upgrade it. I might have to do some more painting. That's another straight. There's one of my three-ways. Now I need it to come this way, like that. That's my turn. Wait a minute, this is unloading. So, well, shit. Ooh, I said a bad word. All these are going to have to be reversed. Well, I'll do that here in a minute. Well, you got all those. That's not a three-way. Uh, you got all those damn special orders. That you gotta have. So there should be one more three-way on here. But I don't mess with them. Now all I gotta do is open this one. Okay, let's make sure that's going the right direction. Ah, wait a minute. Okay. What the hell was that? Something fell. Either that or my son got drunk and fell on the floor. I forgot. I could have. These shelves here, I was using over here. But I need a pauser, I think. I'm not sure. Yeah. I need a pauser to put here and here. So it will send it straight to these racks. Right? With a, oh wait a minute, what if we just take this out? Because I don't think we need it no more. We're not doing, because all this shit here ain't no good. I mean, it's, all this is doing is bringing it back to here. We may use this. Yeah, correct. Yeah, that's what I mean. I'm kind of thinking here because these are coming in here to load on the shelf. These are coming in here to go here. So if they come down through here and they're on one of these, there's no telling which way it'll go. I need it to go this way. I'll do it like I did the other end. Did I sell those? Or if I still got them? I know I got two of them somewhere. There's one of them. Do I have a pauser down here? I had shit down here I didn't even think about. Oh, this shit's gonna be for sale here pretty soon. Cause unless I build another shelf, but I'm gonna do it like I did on the other end. Let's rotate this around like that. Now we do need two pausers. I'm going to set it up just like I did down at the other end. Okay. I don't know what the hell I done with that. Oh, there it is. I'm like, where in the hell is that pallet? Pauser. 1, 2. Huh? Yeah, but that's what I'm trying to avoid, if I can, is the bridge over. I'm trying to avoid the bridge over. And I'll show you why if I get a chance. See, none of this here is even being used. I don't know why I'm worrying about it. That's right. None of this down here is being used. Jesus Christ. I forgot about that. None of this here is even being used. Period. That will unload, come in here. This side, none. So it'll force it up here. Now, we are loading from the front. So this will load it. It'll go through, come back, and this is going to say, what, air? Yeah. Oh, shit. I put it in the wrong spot. Ugh. All this over here is confusing the hell out of me. Because it's not being used. Ah. God damn it. I can't even go nowhere. Whew. I was trapped like a rat. Oh, that might be right, but what is this? This is bringing it in to load. So, three-way, this, I don't want it to load. I may not have no choice, but I got around this on the other end. How in the hell did I do it? Yeah, I ain't got no choice but to bridge over. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take this one out, put it here. Let's box this up for now before I get even more confused than I already am. I'm not using my noggin. I'm getting confused with all this shit over here. Because it's not being used. I think I got a bridge. I could use that launcher. Now I know that launcher works. And chunk it right over that shit. Whoops, too far. Just like that. Like that. Like that. I need a borrow box. Excuse me while I borrow this. See if it's going to work. Oh, wait a minute. It's got to go here. That's going to go down. Whoa, wait a minute. That's right. That's set for airplane. That's right. Well, why didn't it take a right? Oh, that's a boat. That's why. Oh well. That'll come through here. Load. Load again. Load again. Unload. We got a table wrong. Right here. Start over again. There's that pallet. And voila. Now let's take this back over to the boat. Now, I should have put a straight one here and then curved it, put a three-way and let it come back in. It would have probably it'd go around this better if I did. That way we come down and go flat. Then it would make the turn. Now I get another turn. I'm stealing shit. It's already painted pretty. And you rotate this. No. Like that. Then you take this out. Now what did I do with that three-way? My son is in there making stupid noises trying to fuck with me, what he's doing. He's got a new damn phone that does all kinds of bullshit. That looks like one. It is. And he is jacking with me. That's what he's doing. I've been hearing shit and hearing shit. I'm like, what in the hell is that noise? And I'm pretty damn sure it's his freaking phone, his new phone he got. Some kind of new Samsung. I don't even have to do that. I could put another whoopsie-doo in here. And nah, let's just leave it like that. That'll make it, we'll test it out. We don't need none of this. See, we could have come rob most of the shit we ordered from down here. God, look at the extra room. We're not going to get rid of all of it till we're sure this works. And the only way we're going to be sure it works, I think that's the last box that'll hold. Now, didn't I have one of these down here at the other end? Or did I get it? No, I got it. I know I got some somewhere. It may not be empty. There, I don't like that pallet no way. If it screws up, I don't give a shit. What the hell did I do? Hope I didn't snatch something up I wasn't supposed to. Uh-huh. Is there anything else? I like to run a nice and tidy shop. Yeah, I remember my boss come down, and like I told y'all earlier, I ran a printing press. And there was ink on the press, and he's like, man, you need to clean that up. You need to. I look, ink's all dried and hard. You could hit it with a hammer, and it would break off that machine. I looked at him, and I just busted out laughing. I said, "What'd you say? Have you lost your ever-loving damn mind?" Yeah, he said we was having an inspection, and wanted me to, he said he was going to give me an extra 30 minutes after lunch to clean a press that had 8 stations on it with grease, ink, paper stuck to the floor in the ink where people wouldn't clean it up. And I told him, I said, that guy on day shift and second shift, I said, I ain't the damn babysitter. I said, I am not going to clean their shit up just because they don't want to do it. Alright, it's just trucking rail tomorrow. Let's make sure we're paused here. Paused here. Jesus Christ, I can't believe all the room that I got. And I got 8 freaking shelves too. That was a genius idea. I just hope it works. But I won't know till I hit the hay and work a few days till it gets over there. That's 385 boxes, almost five. Wow, almost 500 and something. Damn. All right. I spent all that money and still got money left. Yeah, I gotta be sure I'm in there this time. Uh, I gotta go to the other end. I gotta put this other great idea of mine on pause because the planes don't run today. Now let's jump up in the air, make sure I see all the reds. They're on pause. This runs today, so I don't have to I can pause this. No. There was something in here I could pause. Right, is it here? Oh, I got it paused right over here. That will force them in there. Alright. Oh, I ain't gotta go. Let's go over here and go to the... I should have took off over here anyway. It's the nearest damn door opener. Let's roll. I put this desk here so I can see everything if it freezes up. I mean, that launcher is cool. I can take out these crossovers. It'll launch that bitch right over that thing and on this other conveyor. But all you see is flying boxes everywhere. I mean, they fly everywhere. But it's cool as shit. It never misses. But if you upgrade, if I was to put one right here, it'd chunk that box probably down there to that damn red table. Now, if you buy a launcher, I mean, it'll work. In fact, let me wait till it gets over. I need to find a slow line. And this is not wanting to be slow. Okay, this one will be pretty slow. Where in the hell are these boxes coming from? Is there actually some coming through here? That's the sign. Ah, I got something reversed. By the time it gets back around, I'll have it fixed. Well, let's say I wanted to take this out and put the launcher in there. Check this shit out. You can avoid all problems. But what it's made for is if you have two or three together, like I got these three in a row, like I got these three together, I could get that launcher and it'll launch it probably over all three tables. But you can take these completely out when you got a launcher. You don't even need this other stuff. It'll launch it right over it. Never miss a beat. But if they didn't wrap their shit good in the packages, that shit's broke. There is no fine crystal. But I think it's kind of cool. I mean, you can get away with all your launchers, and ain't got to worry about it getting. The how some of them will get hung on the table going up, and you ain't got to worry about it. It'll launch that bitch right over it. It will launch that baby right over it. But you got to be careful walking through there, because I don't know if company policy covers the launcher if it launches a box and hits you in the goddamn head. It hits you in the head, you own. We do not cover head injuries. You say, what? Now, see, if I wanted to use the launcher here, it would probably launch it past this. What I'd have to do is come out here and curve it back. And then it would launch it over there, out to here, and it would turn around and go back and connect up. So, you see the way these things are setting up here and this one here. When it got full, it would stop right here. And then when it started back up, it chunked that bitch. Hey, damn! I look like I've been launched. I wonder if it'll throw me. No. I had to try. Yeah, if this wasn't this long, you can see where these land. I mean, they land right there. So if I didn't have it any longer, shit, I'd be screwed. Hey man, he didn't give us no caution stickers to put on anything. No warnings. I mean, there should be a sign hanging above it if you got a launcher that says caution, flying debris, or flying boxes. You see, the same thing with this one. I could extend it out to about right here, whoop it back around and put a three-way in there. Yellow. Oh, caution, caution. Yellow paint for caution. We got it all working. Oh, by the way, Scott, I don't know if you was here the other day. If that thing does not pause when the next packages come through, we're going to have a mess. There's a cheat on the paint. Don't buy a bunch of paint. Just buy one can. Use it. You can paint 10 items, but only paint about 7 or 8. Then drop it on the floor, box it up, unbox it, and it'll be a full can of paint again. I got some painting to do over here, so Yeah, we're going to have an issue with that launcher. I don't know where in the fuck that went. I don't know where in the hell that little box went. It threw it over here. Where'd it go? There it is. Hell, it went under that box. I'll just set it down. Hey, don't tell nobody. It's a good bug. It's one of those. It's one of those bugs we don't want him to find out about. I just found out about it a couple of nights. I think it was a couple of nights ago. I'm trying to find my palette. Yeah, there it is. My palette full of paint that I don't all need. All I need is the basic. You drop it, unpack it, it's full. Paint a few items with it. See how far down that can is? Drop it. Box it up. Open it back up. You got a full. You got a full one again. I accidentally found that out the other night. Hey, I was like, oh yeah. I hope nobody didn't tell him about this, 'cause I'm using this. There's 5, 6, and I'm gonna drop it right there. Wait a minute. Oh, there we go. Ha! Alright, did we get all the... We got all those. All those. And all those. Yeah, I just happened to find out. But he does. Uh, I tried to get his Discord and I can't. For some reason, it's not loading for me. But this is one thing it needs to fix. When you when you go to sleep, they completely come loose. But we got our racks. Our racks are racking. I reckon. I reckon it's racking. Well, the only thing that ran was this stuff down here. And it still looks good. Uh-oh. There we go. That's the unload side. See what I did? I had it where I was unloading here and trying to go to the conveyor, but I had no room. So I load from this side, unload from this side, and it gives me all kinds of room to do shit, and it works. All this over here does, this machine and this machine, that one over there takes off the airplanes and boats and sends it through there and checks them, and if they're good, it sends them to those racks. And then I got a pauser on the front of them that I only open up when the day comes. Hold on a second. I'm just putting my. Uh-oh, folks, I got a lost key. I'll be right back. Give me just a minute. I think I know where it's at. Be back in just a second, guys. He was in there telling me about one of my grandkids. He said, he's 20 something years old. Told him, he said, I don't want no damn girlfriend. He said, why? He said, because she'll want all my damn money. That boy's got money. I mean, he saves his money like you wouldn't believe. Let's see, what ran? Trucks and, yeah, airplanes go tomorrow. 272. And that was just two things leaving. Tomorrow we're going to add the airplanes to it. Will you stop that shit? I don't know where all this trash comes from unless I party in my sleep. God damn. Get in the damn can, shit. I can't even make the basketball either. I tried shooting that basketball in that hoop and I made it once. And that's one of the deals they got, one of the challenges they got is to make that basketball. I was like, I done my challenge. I made it one time out of about 30 tries. Okay, which one of these is airplane? This is airplane. Off they go. I like that setup, boy. Alright, here we go. Now, see what I mean? I'm getting hung up. That's why you gotta watch him crossover. See, on the other one, there was a pauser, and I could pause it, and it would make them go straight over to here and through there. But I can't push this one back far enough. I can't put a pauser here. And I can't put a pauser in here. So I'm screwed to let it do what he wants to do. Because if I had a pauser right here, I could pause it coming in, and it'd go right over here. And that sucks. It really does. Because I'd love to have a pauser to do this one like I do the rail down there. When I want it to go to the shelves, I go down there and I unpause it, it'll go to the shelves. Now I guess I could put a, no, it wouldn't fit. This is too close. I could bring this out, move all this green one over, and pipe it back in. Then I could move this out and I could do it. So there's always something to improve on. Always. So I could put a turn right here, bring it out here, and run it down there and hook it back up. Then I could take this, right, I could move this out and put one of these right here. And once I put one right here, I put a pauser on each side of it. I ain't got to. Yeah, I could. I could put it right here. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Let me look at it. Dangerous things are happening right now, I'm thinking. I put one of those in there, put a pauser on each side of it. And then I pause both sides and it would send it straight in here. But I don't want it to do that. I don't want it to send it straight to here. Oh, I could put it up here. And then when it comes up here, I can shut this off and make it go this way. And I can completely get rid of this. I wouldn't even have to have a crossover. Okay, we got something to do after tonight, boys. We got something to do. And I think we sold all those machines. Don't see no pallets down here. I know I boxed it up. There it is. There it is. That's what we're going to put in there. And I'm going to make it work. Just like I did down at the other end. What you do, you take it out. You put air coming to the left. And then you run it into this table. Then when you want it to load to the racks, you put none on both sides and that forces it to go straight. And I could do that on all these if I wanted to. I could put it right here. That's how you avoid these. You just set it up right there and you only allow certain things to go that way. See, this is sending trucks and it's also sending rail. So what you do, you put it in here and you set it off. You put one side at other, put the other side at other and shut it off, and it'll send them right through here. Because nothing else comes this way. Yeah. Oh shit. Damn it, I gotta paint it again. And it's turning the wrong direction. Ugh. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Accidents do happen. Well, I don't know if I could do that though, because these that are rejected for weight and stuff, I'd have to set that up as all. I don't know if you can set up one side. You can set this one up, I guess, as all, and set this one here at other, but I don't think that would work. Where it would send all of it through here, but you got to be able to select more than one thing. Because I got to have truck and rail both going this way and everything going that way. And that ain't the way that thing works. I mean, I'm sitting there trying to think of a way, but there's no way. So see, it would have to go through here. And then it's got three ways. You can tell it to go straight. So you can either have it, you gotta have rail. Now I could put it in there if I had it to where I had a different route where I could break it off of it and then whoop it back into the, say if I was setting it up here, I could. Because I could set it up to where it would send one way, send everything through here. But no, it wouldn't either. No, you can't either. Because I'd have to get it to read it, and it would have to kick out rail one way and whatever the other way. And then everything else going straight. In other words, I could put it here, but if I put it there, I'd have to send them out this way and join them back in over here. I'll think about it. I'll think on it. Right now, let's move this. You take this out for now till I see I need it. This is going to come in here. Going this way. Now, you rotate this that way. And I need another one, which I know I got way the hell over here. somewhere. See if I can find one on top. More paint. Then you take this one right here. Now when you want it, say when this is not going, come in here and put none. And then put none over here. Now wait a minute. You'd have to put, what is this? Airplane? Put airplane there. Change this to other. So this is going to come back up here and try to go in here unless you put a pauser here. But you don't want it to come back up in here. You have to have a pauser right here. And I done forgot what I did with it. I know I had one. Get this out of here. Ain't no pauser on that. Ain't no pauser on that. I need two pausers, one to put here and one to put here. What runs tomorrow? Rail and airplane? Okay, I'll pay my bill. Stay off my ass. Don't call me again. Oh, God. You talk about a pissed off bill collector, I gotta tell you what I did. This bill collector called me. And I had two of them call me in one day. And I was pissed, you know. I was doing something, I was deep in thought, and they just wouldn't quit calling. So I said, okay, that's enough of this shit. So I go, I'll use that little yellow palette out there, I guess. So I go, the next one it calls, and I told him, I said, you want to know something? I said, I'm looking here on my desk, and your bill is the second one that I was going to pay today. I said, but you called and you ordered me today, so I am going to take your bill and I'm going to put it back on bottom. They're like, what, sir? You can't do that. I said, I can't? I said, why can't I? I said, I've already got an extension. And you're still calling me? I said, don't y'all freaking communicate down there? I think we're trying to remember if I upgraded the other one. Yeah, I did. So, hey, I got a pauser here too. Cool. So, I want it to go to the right. No, I don't. Let's see. Wait. Tomorrow I said, planes do run. So since the planes run, I'll pause that one. Pause that one. Put that on planes, and when it comes in and reads it, it can't go this way, it can't go that way because it's paused. It's got no choice but to come here and take its ass right here. Now tomorrow, wait a minute. I looked just a little, planes are running it. No, tomorrow they don't run. Tomorrow they got to go on the shelf. So you turn that one. You stop that one. And stop this one. Now it's going to go to the racks. And when they run, you just turn them. You turn this one on. But when it runs, you just turn those back on. Ta-da! Can't believe. Damn. That means I got to go down here and turn this one off too. That's one thing about it. You gotta stay on the ball with this shit. Since I use both of these racks, this will come in. I don't want it to ship. I want it to come in. You stop that one. Stop this one. Say, which way does that one go? Yeah, you stop that one. And that one. Then it'll read here and come down here and go straight to the racks. Either one of them will suit me just fine. Now I gotta go over here and pause these. Jump, damn it. Yeah. I'm looking, see what time it is on the laptop. Oh, there's my phone. Yep, I'm gonna run 180 something. I mean, 280 something. Getting close to 300. I gotta make sure. About damn time. Too much damn trash in here. I gotta put this one on pause. Also, just to be safe. Better safe than sorry. Now it ain't got no choice but to go straight ahead. And I don't have to change none of the settings. I'll have to keep an eye out down here. I also need to go down here and make sure this one's going to load. Alright. Send some down here so I can make sure. Uh-oh. That's rail. I gotta put this on rail. There we go. I shouldn't have to change that anymore. There we go. I just gotta remember to do my little chores. This is the first day this one is loaded. Come on, give me a box. That's plain. Yep. Pick one already. Ha! The next track, and right on down. Hell yeah, party time, party time. Yeah, I'm gonna run this day, and I think I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna hit the hay early tonight. Are you serious? Do a little cleaning up. Eight. Let's see. Yeah, $1,800. Shit, I can always rebuy it if I need it. Right now, I don't need it. It's just money laying around the warehouse. Uh, Leave the paint there. Oh shit, no. I just put paint on here. No, I didn't, thank God. Boss man said clean the place out. I'm gonna clean it out. Can't have all these boxes laying around for people to trip over. Wait a minute. That's got to go back in. Let's see how much we get out of that one. $1,288. I spent a lot more than that for one of these. But I want to clean the place up. I want all of it together. I don't know where the rest of the paint went to. I may have accidentally picked it up. It won't even attach to the damn pallet. We'll clean that up later. We are done with all the damn racks, and they're working. What freaking amazing. Saved me some time. Got shit going on the racks. Just to be safe. What the hell? You're not supposed to be going in there. I didn't put the paws on, so it's on me. So if two of them, if I get burned for two of them, I just get burned. I just love the way this one works. Now this one's working just about the same. All right, my boy's fixing to go to bed, and I got to take you to work in the morning at freaking 5 o'clock. That's why I'm calling it a little early tonight. I'm gonna go in there and say hey to him, see if he got anything to say to me, cause he'll forget by in the morning. That's just the way it is. I'll be back. I'm a back. I'm a back. I'm a back. All right. This automation is working great. We're going to go ahead. We're going to do one more. I just can't help it. 16 incorrect approvals. You know where that come from? Me not shutting off that partial deal. Me not turning off the turning the pauser on. That's where that come from. So it's on me. Now I'm going to double check them all. That one's red. That one's red. All these are red. That one's red. That's the one I forgot to turn on, and shit got down in there. So that's what got me. I gotta be sure to turn those damn pausers on and don't let that shit in that chute. Bunch of conveyors running around. God. This is just cool. Putting the stamps on. If they don't have a stamp, it gets one. I was amazed. I watched this forever and I just couldn't wait to get to the next machine. And then when I got the money and I started upgrading it, I was like, oh my God, this is so cool. And now that I'm learning what each machine does, it's even cooler. The way that thing chooses the racks, awesome. It detects what racks are the fullest. This is the rejected stuff. This ain't something. All these over here are already loading to the racks. This made a pretty big difference. Getting rid of some of this stuff, then sending it back in line. It ain't got a sticker. If it was boat or airplane, it brings it down to here and loads it. That's just mind-boggling. But like I said, if I wanted to, I could come down through here to where all these are green. and approved, I could run the red way over here and take the green, run it right down through here. I mean, all the way over to those doors. Put one of these in front of it and tell it, send this here, and it would send it. And it would come down here, send this here, and it would send it. You come down here and turn it, go in front of these, send this here, and it would do it. Just by adding that one little machine. And I'll tell you, the thought has crossed my mind. To set it up like that. It'll be so damn simple. All you got to do is put it right there and send it over to that rack. Then have it come back around and go in the delivery. Just have it make a little circle outside of each one. So that's basically what I got. I mean, you could take a stamp machine and even put it in here. And when it got down to a certain point, they seen it was rejected, it would send it on to the rejection. But I like the way I got it. It's a lot of stuff that could happen along that one line that would back everything up. When you think about it, after it gets its stamp, you could run through here, come out here with another stamp machine, and it would send approved this way. It's not going to kick it out the back because it ain't got a stamp, because it's got one, unless it was rejected. I mean, you could also come out the approved and run them one way, and then come over with ejected and just run them straight back. Then you just carry that one little green line right down through there and send them. This is cool. Automated as hell. There's another way to do it. And, you know, you got a slot for an extra game. You could start another game and just start a completely new warehouse. But you run that one green line and run it all the way around. What would suck if that line would have to start here. Oh, you'd have to leave that there, go all the way, and just kick off everyone and just send them to the damn racks. And I like what I got. Could it have been simpler? Yeah. I could have done it with a whole lot less conveyors. With some of that machinery. But it's running smooth, so I ain't gonna worry about it. I got lots of room, but there was no way I was gonna set that up down here. There was no way in hell. I was gonna set up all them damn machines again when all I had to do is lay down some damn conveyors and it would do it for me. It's the last day. I can turn the rail on tomorrow or in the morning. When my ass gets up, because I'm fixing to hit the hay. It's almost 9:30 and I got to be up at 5. Not as young as I used to be. It takes me a little while to go to sleep. I had stenosis in my neck, in my lower back. That's why I'm up and down, walking around, stretching my legs. Arthritis is working on my ass. My son said I partied too much. I'll never forget though. One time I was thunderstruck drunk, boy. I mean, I was drunk. I looked at my watch and I said, "Oh my God, it's 3 a.m." And my buddy goes, "Man, you supposed to be at work at 6." I said, "I'll make it." He said, "Man, how you going to work?" I said, "I got an idea." It was about 40 something degrees. It was about 40 something degrees. I turn around, get my jolly little ass in the car. I drive out to the lake. And here it is in the lower 40s. I get out of the car and I start stripping down to my underwear. He looks at me, "What are you doing?" I said, "I'm fixing to sober up." I hit that cold water. He's like, "You're ignorant as hell." I said, "But I'm going to get paid for today." He goes, "I'm going home. I'm too drunk." I said, "You see?" I said, "You ain't getting paid. I'm getting paid." I did. I went to work, and what's so funny, I got to work, and they had one little deal there for me to do. It was done in about 2.5, 3 hours. Boss man come out there. He said, "That looks good." And I said, "Well, thank you." I said, "What else you got?" And he goes, "Oh, I ain't got nothing pressing." He said, "If you want to go home," he said, "you can go on to the house." I looked at him and I said, "Really?" And he goes, "Yeah." He said, "I'm going." He said, "I'm going home. My wife." He said, "My wife's coming down there, and she said she's going to sit and answer the phone and take any orders." So I said, "Hell yeah!" And I went home and got rest anyway. But all right, gang, that's it. That's it for tonight. I hope you enjoyed it. I appreciate all the likes, the subs. Uh, Keep telling people about old Tex in his warehouse, man. I appreciate all y'all coming in here. I really do. The more people I keep getting in here, the more I'm going to play it. So, you know, it's all about the fun of the game, and I'm having fun. I'm thinking of new ideas already, and will I do them? Maybe not, because the past since it's released, I've been working my butt off trying to get in here and get this like I have it, and I finally got it. Oh man, Raider, thanks. John, all y'all, man, I appreciate y'all. You don't know how good it makes me feel to have people in chat talking, because a lot of people, they don't talk in chat. Got the Discord out there. If you want to join the Discord, send one over. I'll check it tonight before I go to bed, and I'll check it in the morning. And sometimes I'll get on there and chat, or I'll talk about what I want, what games I like to play, and let people comment. Yeah, play that one. So I don't know what to play unless people tell me, say, "Hey, yeah, I haven't seen that. Uh, let's see what you got." Because I got the Beth Gevo Simulator, Cafe Mart, Car Mechanic Simulator, uh, Car Mechanic Shop Simulator, where you sell auto parts and stuff, and you sell motorbikes and stuff. Car Mechanic Simulator, I love that game. I love to work on those cars. Uh, the Cinemaster, it's a cool game, but all you do is making popcorn. I got the Farming and Supermarket Simulator, Gold Mining, Gun Factory, Gunsmith, PC Building, Pharmacy Simulator, Ranch Simulator, Schedule 1, Supercar Collection, which got an update today. Uh, Cargo Simulator 25 Demo. That's a pretty cool game. When it comes out full, it's going to be pretty awesome. Grocery Store Simulator, Supermarket Simulator. I kind of messed around with Supermarket Simulator a little today. I have been pissed off at that game for years. And I thought, well, hell, I'll go back in there and I'll mess with it. So I turned around and I went in there and I jacked with it, because when I logged in, I had quite a few mods, and I love my store. But when I logged in, everything, poof, gone. All my warehouse racks, gone. Everything I had on the storage shelves, gone. All the shelves I had in the store with the products I had on it, gone. It was just a blank store with employees and cash registers. And I didn't like that, not one bit. And that's why I won't play with mods anymore. I'll play games, but I'm not using mods, because once that shit is gone, it is gone. How's the throughput? Yeah, John, I'm going to let you know, buddy. When you paint, just buy one can of the color you want to paint with. You can paint 10 times with one can. and then it disappears. Do not do that. Paint about 7, 8, and stop. Drop the can, hit the Q button to box it up, then open the box back up again, pick up the can, you'll have a full can of paint. So you won't have to go buying, 5 to 10 cans of damn paint to paint your conveyors with. So that's another little trick that I learned. So don't do that. It's one of the little things I found. So I'm very, very happy to share it with you. But anyway, see, I got all of these games right here. I've already just about maxed out Corner Kitchen. They've done some updates that I haven't tried. The Car Mechanic Simulator is off the top good. TCG Card Shop, I'm still trying to fully enlarge the back room. I got the shop fully enlarged, but I don't sell all the products in there because that's one game I got mods for that have never failed. And they have a reorder deal. You bring up the main menu and hit R, and it'll reorder everything you need automatically. And if you take everything that they got and put it in that store, that reorder thing won't reorder all that stuff. It only has a certain amount that it'll reorder, or a certain number. Then you got to go back in, you got to reorder it again. Well, you can't reorder it again till you take the stuff you just ordered and put it on the shelf so it can see that you have it. So I just sell boxes. I don't sell no packs. And I sit there and I rip the hell out of cards. I got some nice cards in that game. But yeah, I may open up another game and start another game of I may start another game on this, I don't know. But anyway, I'll sit here and talk to you and run my mouth all night. I thank y'all for appreciating what I do. And y'all take care. God bless. Have you a great day, great morning, whatever it is you got going on. Tex, we'll see you sometime tomorrow. And not sure what time, but I'll see you sometime. Just go ahead and be sure and hit that subscribe button. Come on in and join me. Tell your friends about me. We'll take care.